Dividing fractions. Before we divide fractions, let's do a review of multiplying fractions. Okay, say I wanted to multiply 2/3 times 4/5. When multiplying fractions, you multiply the numerators and you multiply the denominators. So 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 5, 15. So 2/3 times 4/5 equals 8/15. The reason that I wanted to review of multiplication of fractions is that division of fractions is exactly like multiplying fractions. We're just going to alter the original problem. Let's take a look. Say we have the problem 7/8 divided by 3/5. Remember, when I'm working with division or multiplication of fractions, I always like to line my fractions up like this. Just makes it easier for me. So, we need to rewrite this problem to be a multiplication problem. So first thing is you keep your first fraction the same, 7/8. We change our division symbol to a multiplication symbol, and we simply flip this fraction, or in other words, you take the reciprocal. So we're going to flip this one. 5 goes on top, 3 goes on bottom. So we rewritten our division problem, 7/8 divided by 3/5, as 7/8 times 5/3. Now, once we've got it set up to be multiplication, we simply multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So 7 times 5 is 35. 8 times 3, 24. Remember, when getting answers, we always want to simplify down to its simplest form. So I'm going to change this improper fraction to a mixed number. 24 goes into 35 one time. 1 times 24 is 24. 5 minus 1, 3 minus 1, so we have 11 left over. So our new answer, our whole number is 1. Our remainder is 11. And we put it over the original denominator, which is 24. So our new answer in simplest form is 1 and 11/24. Let's look at another example. Let's try this problem. 4/9 divided by 6/7. Okay, first thing, we want to rewrite our division problem into a multiplication problem. So we keep the first fraction the same, 4/9, change this to multiply, and flip our next fraction. So 7 goes on top, 6 goes on the bottom. Once we've rewritten it into a multiplication problem, we simply multiply. 4 times 7 is 28. 9 times 6, 54. We always want to simplify, so I'm looking at 28 and 54. I'm not exactly sure what number can go into both of these. That's the greatest common factor, so I'm going to make my list. 28, 54. So my factors of 28 are 7 times 4 equals 28. 14 times 2 equals 28. And 28 times 1. I think that is all of them. Okay, let's do 54. 9 times 6 equals 54. 27 times 2 equals 54. Do we have all of them? I think we do have all of them. I don't see the greatest common factor. Looks like it's just simply 2. So let's divide by 2. 28 divided by 2 is 14. 54 divided by 2, 27. Final answer, 14/27.